Again, I am reading. Hiranyanabo Mainako
हिरण्यनाभो मैनाको
Vishamya Lavanam Vasaha
विषय्य लवणाकृतः
Utpapata Jalaturnam
उत्पात जलातूर्णं
Mahadrumalatayutaha.
महाद्रुमलतायितः.
That means in response to the request of Sagara, the sea god, the mountain Mainaka, which was deep in the sea, immediately comes up. And Mainaka is a golden covered mountain, or it was also having gold within its bosom. It was full of trees and creepers. It suddenly comes out of the sea water, salt ocean. Ocean is always salt water. Sa sagara jalam bhitva
स सागर जलं भित्त्वा
babuva abhyuttita tada
बभूव अभ्युत्थि ततः
babuva abhyuttita tada
बभूव अभ्युत्थि ततः
yatha jaladharam bhitva
यदा जलाधरं भित्त्वा
दीप्त रश्मिः दिवाकरः.
दीप्तकश्मीर्वाकरः.
It's a beautiful simile it is being given here. Suppose you see the sky is covered with dark clouds. Now suddenly when the clouds give way or clouds separate, and through the clouds you will see the bright sun shining, dazzling sun. You will find suddenly coming out of the dark clouds and shining. Actually, sun is not coming out. The clouds are parting. Similarly, the Mount Mainaka, which also has a golden complexion, which was covered deep in the sea, suddenly comes out. I mean, it is cutting across the water and it is almost like piercing the water and coming out. And you can see the dazzling peak of the mountain above the water. See, the way we see the sun, dazzling sun coming out of the clouds, the Mainaka is coming out of the water. It's a beautiful comparison. So bhitva has come twice. Sa sagara jalam bhitva
सागर जलं भित्त्वा
babuva abhyuttitah tada
बभूव वित्तति ततः
jaladharam bhitva
स सागर जलं भित्त्वा
दीप्त रश्मिः दिवाकरः.
दीप्तरश्मिः वाकरः.
Vakara is the sun, Jaladharam is the cloud, Bhitva means coming out, Rashmi means bright sun, like that. Sagara Jalam, Jaladharam. Sagara Jalam is sea, Jaladharam is the cloud. Both of them are containing water. The difference is Sagara Jalam, water is in the ocean, whereas in the clouds, water is hidden in the clouds. A slight difference is there. Now these two verses we have to read together. Sa Mahatma Muhurtena
न महात्मा मुहूर्तेन
Sarvataka Salila Vrutaha
पर्वतः सलिलाकृतः
Dashayamasa Shrungani
दर्शयामास शृङ्गाणि
Sagarena Niyojitaha.
सागरेण नियोजितः.
That means appointed by Sagara. That means on the request of Sagara, Menaka comes up and it will show its golden peaks, which were so far covered with the water. Salila avrutaha, hidden under the water. Shata kumbha mayai shrungai. Shata maya. You can read slowly. Shata kumbha mayai shrungaihi.
शातकुम्भमयै कुम्भैः
शातकुम्भमयैः शृङ्गैः
शातकुम्भमहैः शृङ्गैः
शातकुम्भमयैः शृङ्गैः
शातकुम्भैः शृङ्गैः
सकिन्नरमहोरगैः
सकिन्नरमहोगरैः
आदित्य उदसङ्काशैः
आदित्यदयसङ्गार्तिहैः
अलिकाब्धि इव अम्बरम्.
अधिकार्तिकैः अम्बरम्.
Alikhabdihi iva ambaram.
Aptihi yuva ambaram.
You can see the meanings and come back. Niyojitaha sagarena. That means at the instance of the sea lord. Sa Mahatma, the great mountain, Salila Avrutaha, which so far is submerged in the water, which is covered by Sa Kinnara Mahoragaihi. Nagas and Kinnaras were already residing there. Shrungani, the mountain peak, Shatakumbhaihi Shrungaihi. That means it is having golden peaks. The mountain with the golden peaks was seen in a moment. It comes out of the ocean and everybody can see. And how is it? It is like Aditya Udaya Sankashaihi. It resembles the rising sun, Udaya. Udaya Aditya. Aditya is sun god. Udaya means rising. The early morning sun. Early morning sun, when it rises, it is absolutely beautiful to see. That's the way it comes. Iva Akhilabdihi Ambaram. It is almost like scraping the sky. The mountain is coming from the water. It goes right up to the sky. Very, very tall mountain it goes. It's a beautiful mountain. It is covered with gold. And it has done because Sagara had requested it to come up. So, at the instance of Varuna, Varuna is the presiding deity of the ocean. The lofty mountain appeared, projecting its golden peaks, which so far were immersed in the water. The golden peaks, which are inhabited by the Nagas and Kinnaras and other celestial beings, it resembles, it was like the rising sun, a comparison with the Udayabhanu, rising sun, as though it was scraping the sky in no time, in a moment. It came up so fast. That is what it says. Now, this is the last verse of the day. Tapta Jambudanaihi Shrungaihi.
Tapta Jambohavai.
Again and again, it is talking about golden mountain. Jambudana also is this one. Kanchana also means gold. Tapta Jambudanaihi Shrungaihi.
Tapta Jambohavai Sungaihi.
Parvatasya Samuttitaihi.
Parvatasya Samuttitaihi.
Akasham Shastra Sankasham.
Akasham Sapta Sangasam.
Abhavat Kanchana Prabham.
Abhavat Kanchanam Prabham.
Actually, when the sunrise, at the time of sunrise and the sunset, the sky itself appears of a distinct color. We call it Aruna color or golden color, multicolors. And all these colors are not there in the sky. Those colors appear there because of the rising sun or the setting sun. Like that, the moment the mountain, golden mountain comes up, the sky also appears bit golden. That's what it says. Tapta Jambudanaihi Shrungaihi.
Tapta Jambohavai Sungaihi.
Parvatasya Samuttitaihi.
Parvatasya Samuttitaihi.
Akasham Shastra Sankasham.
Akasham Sapta Sangasham.
Abhavat Kanchana Prabham.
Abhavat Kanchanam Sapradam.
Okay. So we come to conclusion of this verse also.